shortly before 10 p.m. on Monday, the first announcement that was made by the Met is that specialist firearms officers pursued a suspect vehicle, and the vehicle was stopped following tactical contact, as they described it, in Kirkstall Gardens in the Lambeth area. A police firearm was discharged, and at that time, police performed CPR, first aid, on the man at the scene. Ambulance and air ambulance responded, but he was taken to hospital and died shortly after midnight. It was later revealed, of course, that this was Chris Kaba, who was 24, from Wembley. He was due to become a father within months, and he was well known locally under his rap artist name, Maddox. He was black, and his killing has created a lot of anger among the black community in South London and beyond. And they have looked at a large amount of evidence, including body-worn video, police car dash cams, police helicopter, and CCTV, as well as witnesses. And what they've said on Wednesday is that the police had been attempting to stop and contain the vehicle which Mr. Kaba was driving following the activation of an automatic number plate recognition camera. And this indicated the vehicle was linked to a firearms incident in previous days. And that vehicle was not registered to Mr. Kaba. And therefore, police had carried out a maneuver to attempt to stop the vehicle and fired a single shot at Mr. Kaba. And the question which remains is why that shot was fired.
And of course, from what I understand, no firearm has been found inside the car.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the most significant details, which was later revealed, is that there was no non-police issued firearm recovered from the vehicle or the scene following a detailed search of the scene and the surrounding area. And since then, the IOPC has launched a homicide investigation. They've said that as this is now a criminal investigation, they are limited in what further information they can provide. But clearly, the evidence indicates that a criminal offence might have been committed. And the IOPC Director General has said he wants to reassure everyone that they will leave no stone unturned in the investigation.
There's an automatic investigation the moment a police officer discharges a firearm. Is that not correct?
Yes, that is correct. Whenever a person is harmed following contact with the police, to provide the level of independent scrutiny that you would expect, there is an automatic referral to the IOPC, who carry out an investigation. Once the IOPC conclude their investigation, it is possible that the matter will be reviewed by the Crown Prosecution Service, and they will decide whether or not to bring any charges in the case. Because although this is a criminal investigation, it doesn't necessarily mean that there would be any criminal charges. And they would be looking at, first of all, whether there would be a realistic prospect of conviction, and second of all, whether it's in the public interest. Although clearly the issue which would be more pertinent in a case like this would be whether there's a realistic prospect of conviction.